Alright, meteorologist Team Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. We're running this at around roughly 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Going to go over a couple of the models. And we're going to start off here with the GFS. The GFS model on what we're planning on seeing for two systems, Thursday night and a Friday, and then the weekend storm. And things have, I got to stress really quickly, the upper level low hasn't made it onto the coast yet. Might not get that information till late tonight or early tomorrow. And really, you can throw this weekend out the way the models show, because it really, until we have that piece of energy and know exactly where it's going, where it sits on the coast, and it gets input into our model system with balloons, we're not going to be, the models are not going to be exactly on. Point blank, being truthful with you. So, we're going to continue into here to what we may see going for the Thursday and the Friday system. As you see here, we get some snow coming in here, parts of Missouri, parts of Nebraska. So, yeah, you have to look at that. That you can't ignore that coming across. And trust me, we don't. Sorry for that interruption there, but let's go. So that piece of energy moves across, and that does show the shortwave. So the shortwave, you get a little bit of pressure coming off the coast of the Carolinas. We do see snow occurring on this Thursday system, Thursday and Friday. This is looking pretty likely that this will occur. So that being said, you can actually see this comes up into southern Jersey. So we may not all the way run out here of snow possibilities, but for the weekend, and really strong snow, but we may wind up with anywhere from a coating to 3 inches of snow, depending on how this storm sets up. I'm starting to like what it's showing for Thursday night and the Friday, and that is close enough to say that's a good chance. Then we see the other storm. This is where I don't agree with the GFS on the statute. It shows it for the last two or three times, and I'm, like I said, until this energy comes on the coast for this system that's going to head to the south, it really is going to be difficult to call. You see, Atlanta gets into some snow, gets some freezing rain in mid parts of the Mississippi and Alabama area. We get some snow, then crank up towards Charlotte, North Carolina, crank up towards some ice and snow towards Myrtle Beach in this run. So Carolinas may wind up with some snow. The Outer Banks might wind up with some snow. But this shows that the Northeast, and including Delaware, the Lower Valley, ends up with nothing. That's kind of contradicting what the Euro now is saying, where it pushes it further back, and it looks more close to the Thursday type of system, but a little stronger. So that's where we're at right there. After that, the high builds in, and we obviously stay cold. But it's where the track comes. This high pressure to the north, will that push this storm system too far south? Or will this upper level low come a little further north, and then that will start covering these areas with stronger snow totals? So that's what we're really on the branch of looking at right now. Now I turn to the latest Canadian model. Let's start where we're here. This is snow total precipitation. And what I'm going to do is move this along, and you'll start seeing the Thursday come into play here. Shorter and later. It scoots across. As you see here, look, this is 1 inch plus, this is 3 inches, okay? This is for the first system. That's for our first system, okay? So, that being said, we're looking at possibly 1 inch, 2 inches of snow on this first system, especially with the Canadian. And then we go into Saturday and Sunday, and it's just total snow. Look how it increases, 3 inches, so that's 2 to 4 right there. 3 to 6. And look at New Jersey. It's a sharp cutoff, but look at New Jersey in this. Jersey's into play with the Canadian and into play for a few inches. So we can't totally throw out anything right now. Like I said, this upper level low is not on the coast, but we're just going to show you projections right here of what could occur. Now we're going to throw the NAM. So NAM's close enough to do the first storm. We're going to look at NAM's a little questionable where it's going to set up, but you see here, we do in Roanoke get close to 1 inch to 2 inches of snow off the NAM. Okay, so there's something there. Look what goes into New Jersey and Philadelphia. 1 inch to 2 inches. This would be off the first system. So the NAM's saying, but the NAM also sometimes goes a little rate a little high, but the NAM's saying, yes, I do see some snow for this first system. And like I said, this is, you want some snow, here you go. Like I said, not much accumulates after that, obviously, because we're not into the range yet for the bigger system that's supposed to occur on the weekend. But I've just shown you some very detailed information to show you why I, first off, will not discuss numbers for this weekend. Because, like I said, until that upper level low comes in, I really feel responsible as a meteorologist not to overplay anything. What should we do? Thursday and Friday, we should make sure we have some ice melt. We should make sure we have a shovel, just in case Saturday goes awry and we do get a pretty good system. 1 inch of snow and 2 inches of snow could cause problems on the road. So Thursday night and Friday system is looking more probable on the map of all the models to be an accumulating snow. Whether it's 1 inch, a coating to 1 inch, 1 inch to 3 inches, that's still to be discussed, but we look like we're going to have some snowfall on that time. So please, everybody, understand that the snowfall situation is very hard for this weekend, and responsibly, we can't say what's going to occur, especially up here, I would say, from North Carolina, Virginia border north. South Carolina, North Carolina, you might be looking at a few inches of snow based on the latest three computer models that I've looked at. They may, if it stays south, may be the winners in this whole situation. So, anyways, this is your latest update. We will have an update like with this probably again tomorrow, hopefully mid-afternoon time frame. And I'm going to do a Facebook Live here a little shortly and go over local situations. So, see you then. Meteorologist Dean Davis and the Weather Pros. Thanks for watching.